Good morning and welcome to John Beck. This is your principal, Mr. Lin, and I hope that you had a wonderful Monday yesterday. Today is Tuesday, September 12th, 2023, and it is a day D. Now, before we kick off this wonderful day, I want to invite you, as I always do, to please stand and face the flag for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Go ahead and take a seat. Once again, I want to share with you that, well, same thing I've been sharing with you often. It's the fact that you showed up to school. Okay, the fact that you are in school, in our building, in the classroom, just made my day, right? This school is so much better with you being a part of it, and the fact that you showed up has made my morning, at the very least, and most certainly has made my day. And I hope that makes you feel good, right? When you make someone else like me feel good, it should make you feel just as great. Okay, and I mean, you don't have to think about just this. Think about the times when you've done somebody a favor, or you've helped someone else out, makes them feel good. But have you thought about how it makes you feel? Okay, so today, do things for others. Listen to your teacher and know that it has made him or her feel great, that you're paying attention. And when you think about that, hopefully you also think about yourself and say, hey, you know, that feels good for myself as well. Okay, now we've got 3 expectations here at the school. You know what they are. Number 1, be respectful to other people as well as yourself. You know, pay attention to your teachers. That's respectful. Mind your volume in the cafeteria. Take care of the right things and doing the safe things when you're on the bus, right? But with that taken care, that brings us to being responsible. That responsibility comes with not just taking care of the things in our book bag or things in our desks, but all things that you have control over, including, yes, your feelings, right? Touch your chest, the feelings that you feel. Now, that's not to say that you're not allowed to have feelings of frustration or that you can't be upset. Those are natural feelings. In fact, how often have you paused and actually said, I feel really frustrated, right? You know, yesterday I had a moment where something happened and I actually hit the brakes, kind of like on the bus, and slowed down, and I actually thought about how I felt. And you know, I agree, yeah. I felt really frustrated, pretty upset and angry. There are other times, for instance, where I get really excited, you know, if I go to an amusement park or if I go to a concert that I really want to be at. You know, you can get really, really hyper. Boys and girls, I've seen you do that too. The question is, can you pause? Can you hit the brakes there? You know, one thing that I like to do to get myself to slow down and just get myself recentered, noticing all the good around you, is to take those breaths, right? The smelling of the flower, blowing of the candle. If you're in Miss McGinty's class, you and I, we got a chance to do that, right? Just when I popped in to visit and we talked about breathing, and so many of you guys joined me, smelling that red flower, blowing out the candle gently through your mouth, right? In through your nose, out through your mouth. Now today I want to introduce you to a new breathing technique. If you were here last year, you might remember it's called the starfish breathing. You basically take one hand out and you use your index finger to trace from your thumb up and down around your starfish, right? And as you breathe in, you drag up, breathe out through your mouth, you go down, okay? So I want to invite you, okay? Why don't you try this, okay? Put your starfish out, okay? Doesn't matter if you're in kindergarten or all the way up to 6th grade. Give this a shot, okay? Breathe in. And trace. Breathe out. Allow yourself to settle into your chair. Breathe in again. Through your nose. And out. Through your mouth. And as you get into this rhythm of it, just begin to notice, you know, maybe the sounds around you as you breathe out. Notice the temperature of the air. Breathe in. Notice the scents around you that you pick up with your nose. Breathe out. One more. Breathe in. And breathe out. You can open your eyes. Guys, thank you for joining me. I love that, okay? And maybe you like the starfish breathing method better. Maybe you like the smelling of the flower and blowing the candle better. Maybe you have your own breathing technique. Some of you guys have actually come and found me and said, hey, I have another breathing technique I want to share with you. I love that you guys are sharing, because you've got to find the one that works, right? The smelling of the flower and the blowing of the candle or the starfish breathing method might work for your friend, but it might not work for you. So you've got to find the breathing technique that works for you. It allows you in the end to, pause and notice the good things around you. Slow down, right? So anyways, that's responsibility, taking responsibility with your feelings. So we've talked about respect, responsibility. Last one's just being ready to learn, ready to take those breaths, ready to ride the bus the right way with respect, ready to eat in the cafeteria, to pick up your trash, pick up other people's trash, to neatly put it in the corner, right, in the trash can, to line up in the best way possible. Be mindful of your volume, all of that, okay? So those are our expectations. Now I do have one announcement for you guys, and this is for our 3rd and 4th grade students. Today is the first day of religious release time. Just make sure to listen to your teachers. But if you are ordering lunch, if you are going to release time, you're going to need to choose between lunches 2 and lunch 3. Okay, so you're going to choose between lunch 2 or lunch 3. Okay, and it'll be different choices every week. But for this week, if you are buying your lunch and you're going to release time, this is for our 3rd and 4th graders, you're going to choose between 2 and 3. If you are a packer, you're good to go. It's going to be a little bit different this year than last year. If you are going to release time, short time, if you're a packer, you're going to come to the front lobby, okay? Miss Miller will be there waiting for you. If you are going to buy, instead of picking up your lunch in the front lobby, you're actually just going to go to the cafeteria. You're going to let people in line know that you're going to release time. They'll actually let you cut in front of the line so you can pick up your lunch and go. Okay, make sure you bring your lunch badge too. Okay, you want to make sure you bring your card. All right, listen, before I sign off, I want you to hear it from me, because you deserve to hear it from somebody who truly means it when they say it. And I love you. I care about you. I'm here to encourage you, spread that love. Some of you guys are beginning to spread that love, care, and encouragement to me, okay? And I and your teachers, we're going to give that love, care, and encouragement back to you. All right, have a nice day. Can't wait to see you guys around. Bye-bye.